Hey collective, hi, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I have certain skills and abilities that I use, as well as my knowledge of the cards, to channel messages from Spirit for you. And if you are here, then it's possible that there's a message here for you. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, please feel free to send me an email. And thank you so much for clicking on the video, because you could have literally clicked on any video whatsoever, but you decided to click on this one. So I just want you to know that I'm truly very grateful for you. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to use the singing bowl to clear out the energy for myself and yourself, and also call spirit in, my spirit guides, my spirit team. And you can also take this opportunity to connect with your spirit team and ask them to communicate with you through Winter's collective reading. Okay. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, Ascendant Masters of Light and Love. Thank you, Higher Light Beings. Thank you, Benevolent Galactic Beings and Benevolent Galactic Ancestors. I call to you now and invite you here into this space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to the collective of souls that find their way here. May everyone involved in this reading feel safe and loved. I thank you for guiding, blessing, protecting this reading, and for using the cards that I use here today as tools to communicate with the collective of souls that find their way here. I thank you for honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good, while to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. So I do feel like there's a bit of confusion, a bit, maybe some like jumbled thoughts that some of you are currently dealing with. Okay. Like also to I feel like that, like we have here parents, and with the base chakra, some of you, like you're with the base chakra, they're showing up. It's like your root, your foundation. Something here with your parents and your foundation is really having an influence in your life. I feel like I think it was the last reading that we did, we got something that was brought up about like unstable childhood homes. It wasn't like the whole reading, but I know that kind of made an appearance, and I feel like it was the last reading that I did for you guys. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Ascendant Masters, Ancestors, and Higher Light Beings. Please come here. Guide this reading. Show me clearly what you want the collective to know at this time. Let those that are drawn to this message, what do you want them to know? Earth Angel, Earth Angel, Earth Angel, won't you be mine? Look, and it says, you are a light worker who's come to Earth to teach about love. And so whether you realize this or not, whether you're consciously aware of this or not, you are light workers, you are earth angels, and and so people that have connected with you, whether those have been positive relationships or negative relationships, more than likely it's been a bit tumultuous type relationships. But you came here to change others, and it's like just being with you or being near you or being in a relationship with you has had profound effects on people. And I don't feel like many of you are even actually aware of that. Like you haven't been aware of that. And so you have dealt with tumultuous relationships involving like love. And this could be romantic love or with regards to like family, friends. There is like some cord cutting ceremony that needs to happen. I do feel like some of you need to cut some sort of cord with shut up. And literally, oh my God, and I told you I was getting something with parents, right? And it says, ask Archangel Micheal to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. But when I saw that, I literally saw parents freeing you from destructive parents. So some of you have some fear instilled in you that you may not even realize is still there, that is stemming from your childhood. There are things that you've done as a form of to kind of protect yourself. And it's like coping mechanisms that you've learned as a young age, from a young age, like you, and so now there may be things that are coming to the surface for you that you're really needing to cut away. You're needing to free yourself from these destructive patterns in your life. And a lot of you, so it's like something here is coming back up around again. You may be dealing with some anxieties or some fears or worries or self-doubt or feeling as though that there's something outside of yourself that has control over you when there's nothing outside of you that can affect you other than you. And so there are issues that are coming back up around for some of you here. You are ascended masters as well, and so many of you are seeing 333. You are ascended masters incarnated again here in this lifetime, but you're earth angels, and you were sent here to teach others how to love. So the way that they've learned about love, and it's like their soul knows more than what their physical 3D self knows. So it's like their soul has learned about like what genuine true love is like by being with you, whether or not they're still with you, whether or not they treated you a certain way, because they weren't aware of this. So that's how their soul has learned. And so yes, you decided that you would put yourself through that so that you could teach others how to love and how to be compassionate, and not many of those people were mature enough to realize that they were they weren't mature enough to handle you, because you are such a high frequency or a high vibing energy. But that person that comes to mind, that those relationships in the past that come to mind that were very tumultuous for you, it wasn't necessarily to bring you harm or to bring you hurt or pain, but it was to teach them a lesson. It was to teach them something. It was for the evolution of the other person's. It was for the evolution of the other person's soul's growth. And so you chose to allow yourself to be put through that so that you could help teach that person how to love. So right now there's a focus on your manifesting power, and you are very powerful manifestors. I feel like you know this, like I feel like there's things that have happened in your past, or maybe even like in the recent past, where you just knew that if you thought about something, it would happen, or you could manifest things. And so Spirit is telling you to right now use your spiritual gifts, your natural abilities to attract whatever it is that you're desiring right now. I do feel like Archangel Michael is definitely with many of you, or all of you. If you're drawn here, if any of this reading is resonating with you at all, there is Archangel Michael is with you, is protecting you right now, and you don't have anything to fear. I do feel like Spirit, look, be willing to forgive. So those people that hurt you in the past, your spirit team is really asking you to find a way to forgive, and it's not, of course, it's not for them. It's for you, because they're wanting you to understand that the reason why you went through those challenges and those obstacles in those relationships with people that you cared about was because you were that lesson for them. You were here for them to help their soul grow and evolve and to learn more about love. And so they may not have treated you that well, but their soul knows more from that experience, and also so does yours. So that's going to also help you to be able to forgive that person, because it's like, think about them as a child. You don't not forgive a child because they don't know something, and so they do a certain thing or act a certain way, but it's not because they're trying to be mean or facetious. It's because they genuinely don't know. So somebody here genuinely didn't realize that they had an earth angel. They genuinely did not know how to love you the way that you should have been loved, whether that is a family member, a parent, an ex, whoever this is for you. So finding forgiveness, being willing to find forgiveness, even forgiving yourself. Some of you are really needing to practice forgiving yourselves as well. Work on forgiving yourself. And then we have past life issues. So see, that's the thing, is like a lot of this past life issues are coming back up again in this lifetime. And so that's the thing, like you are here to teach that person something. You're here to teach that person about love. You're here to, and so because I feel like you were connected with this person in a past life, or people in a past life. But there's also some situations that are coming up, or that there's a situation that you're currently dealing with that has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from past experiences. So there are things that you're currently going through in this lifetime. This could be, family issues. This could be relationship issues, career, spiritual for some of you. But there are some issues here that are coming back up from your past life, and it completely correlates with what you're currently going through. So some of you may even want to do like a past life reading. Find a reader that you trust. I do past life readings. If you trust me and vibe with me, I do past life readings to help you understand more about your current situation or your current lifetime, so that you can heal and process those. But even if you don't decide to do a reading for whatever reason, you can still talk to your angels and ask them to help you remember these things, so that you can heal them, give you a way to release those, to resolve them and work past them. I just want to look here at this book for a second. I feel like some of you may have also, because this book, one of the keywords here is alienation issues. So I feel like some of you just maybe, even as a small child, didn't fit in or felt as though you didn't fit in. Felt like this sense of not belonging, and maybe you felt like that at school, or you could have felt like that, with your peers, or in your family, and that is because you don't belong, because you are an earth angel. This, some of you, with the past life issue, I feel like some of you, this is not for everyone, but like this is your first incarnation as a human. So it does feel a bit alien. It does feel, like I don't understand how people treat one another this way, because you are star seeds and you're from other planets, and so you did choose to come here so that you could teach others how to love and to bring change and transformation to this world. But you know that no matter what, you're not truly alone. You know that your spirit team is with you. I feel like you also need to know that there are so many other earth angels out there that feel the same way that you feel, that feel alone, that feel alienated, that feel like they don't belong. And they're your soul tribe. There are so many out there that came here to do the same thing that you're doing. And I feel like you need to know that. I think one of the things that you need to do is to some of you may want to journal or write about your experiences with love, even though it's not necessarily like a book that you're going to write and publish. Maybe that is something that you do, but just write about your experiences with love, because getting it out on paper is a good way to help you process those things. Okay. And then I wanted to look at more things, see if there's any keywords here. Even though it does say past life issues, with the earth angel, I feel like that these are here because some of you, this is your first incarnation, and this is just spirit kind of bringing this out, past life issue, meaning that this is, your first incarnation. And so that's why you really had difficulties accepting the way the world is. But others of you, you are an earth angel, but you have had other past lives in this 3D earth, but your soul is an earth angel, and so you are that's just what your soul is. So the experiences, it's like you've come back again so that you can heal those past life issues as an earth angel. I feel like you do have some karmic ties that from these past life issues that you're needing to break free from. Some of those are specifically regarding your parents for some of you. I feel like also too, with the past life issue, this is also past experience in this lifetime that have been painful relationships, and it's And now you have this opportunity to find balance in your life, to break free and heal from those past painful experiences in this lifetime. Okay, so I feel really, really drawn to using, where'd it go? Oh, I literally was over here picking up the box and was looking all around for it, and I had the box in my hand. Thank you, Archangel Micheal, for your angelic grace and wisdom. Thank you for being by my side as I do this reading. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Self-respect, and it says, dear God and angels, thank you for helping me to see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. So this is Archangel Micheal really wanting you to demand respect, to respect yourself and demand respect from others. And I'm going to get one more from here, and then we'll get a few tarot cards out. I'm sorry, you guys, that the reading's not going to be very long tonight because I'm been really tired the past few days. So I'm just going to get some good sleep and then do our normal long reading or in-depth reading tomorrow. One more card, please, Spirit. You and your loved ones are safe. So some of you may also be dealing with a stressful situation at home or with your family, or yeah, just at home with yourself or with your family. And it says here, dear God and Archangel Micheal, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. Please help me feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. So if you're worried about a person in your family, or even if you're worried about yourself, Archangel Micheal is wanting you to know that you are safe, that you are protected, that I feel like you are needing to know that you are on the right path as well, is something that you're really needing to know. And I literally was saying that I felt like you were being protected. Did I say that? I really feel like that I did say that. I feel like Archangel Micheal is really wanting you to relax, knowing that you're safe, knowing that there's no harm around you or your family. If you've been worried about any kind of negative energies or any kind of negativity whatsoever, anything around you within your home or your family, for you to not stress, wants you to relax and knowing that you're safe and taken care of. And also too, like, if you have been stressed out or worried at all, this is Archangel Micheal wants to take this opportunity to ask you to really give all of your worries over to him. you know, and know that that you are protected, that you yourself are an earth angel, and so that you have got legions of angels at your beck and call, and all you have to do is call on them. You don't even have to like get the words out. All you have to do is think about how you're about to call on them, and they're gonna be right there like in a minute. If you're worried about your business too, or your career, that is also very much protected at this time. And if you're traveling, Archangel Michael really wants you to know that you are protected and safe as you're traveling. Also too, Archangel Michael wants you to know that if you're worried about your children, if you're putting your children in school, and you're worried because of everything that's been going on in the news with the schools, Archangel Michael wants you to know that your children are safe and protected, and no matter what happens, they are safe and protected. So you need to know that your children, your grandchildren, whatever it is, if they're in school and you're worried about this, Archangel Michael wants you to know that he is setting forth charge, protection over your children, over your family, over your house right now, right now, right now. There is a hedge of protection around you. There's nothing to worry about at all. So if you found your way here and you're still here, you're still watching, even though I'm so very tired and I haven't been able to deliver an in-depth message, and you're still listening, please understand that it's because Archangel Michael needed you to know that you are so very protected, and that you are so precious. Your family is precious, and that you need to give your worries over, because you yourself are a guardian angel. You yourself are that angel. There's also loved ones that are in heaven right now that are protecting you, that they are looking out after you, they are shielding you, that you are precious, that you are cared for always, and there's nothing for you to worry about. Remember too, though, that when you worry, that is a form of prayer. So even though that's not necessarily what you want, it's still a form of prayer. So it's like that's what you're praying for, is those worries. So give those worries over to Archangel Michael, and claim that there's nothing for you to worry about, that you are safe, that you are taken care of. So that you can focus on these other priorities, so that you can focus on being healthy and have a healthy, abundant life. Oh my goodness, that was powerful. And look, as soon as I pick my deck up, we've got the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is stress, this is worry. Some of you may be really like in your head right now. I'm also seeing like some financial worries for someone as well. Spirit is saying that you are extremely resourceful, and that you are manifesting right now, that you are extremely powerful at manifesting, and you could even manifest your worries. So really release those, give those away. I'm also seeing too someone that is like working, like you're making plans on traveling or relocating. And it's a resulting, like there's some, yeah, I'm seeing like somebody trying to also like strategizing and trying to figure out how to get out of a situation that's not working for you. Like you're like heartbroken, you're like grieving, you're sad, and you're really strategically trying to figure out your next moves or how to get out of a situation. And Archangel Michael wants you to know that that everything is happening as it should, that you are safe, everything is falling into place, and that there's nothing for you to worry about, to just give it over to Archangel Michael and allow him to figure everything out for you. can we get one last message, please? What can they expect in the near future? We're just going to get one card to represent the near future, Spirit. One. Shut up. Shut up. The Ten of Pentacles. The one card to represent the near future. And I said you're safe. Your family is safe. Your business is safe. Your money. You are protected. Look, it says gratitude. Gratitude. Luxury. Self-sufficiency, culminate, I can never pronounce it, but anyways, but that's it. Like you are acquiring, sorry, I just did my little pyramid, reverse pyramid, but anyways, so like everything is safe there. Look, there's nothing to worry about. You may be feeling a bit depressed, going through some sorrow right now, very stressed out, very worried. You may even be a bit pissed off or having, a bit of anger right now. There's some, and possibly even been like some hurtful words is spoken, and you may be in a place of doubt. But Spirit is telling you everything is working out fine. Everything is going to be okay, that you are safe, your family is safe, and you're coming into a place of overcoming is something that I literally just heard. Overcoming, whatever that means for you. So if you've been dealing with like financial stress, if you've been dealing with like family stress, whatever this is, like you're really working on building a solid foundation. This is like a lot of success here. So your family may be like a main priority right now, which is either like the center of your stress, but whatever this is, whether it's causing you stress or whatever this is, I do see that family is like a big like thing right here. I feel like you may be also needing to not make any decisions, because this is like long term, right? So don't make any like sudden decisions that are all about the right now, and really consider decisions that are going to benefit you long term. So hold off on making like right now type decisions, if that makes any sense. But Spirit is telling you that, here in the near future, there's a stability here. There's, I'm also just heard job security for someone. This is like that gold at the end of the rainbow. Finding that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So it's like whatever it is that you're, whatever kind of challenge that you're dealing with, know that this is a card right here of you overcoming. You overcoming. And it's like stability, security, as well as abundance in the near future. Some of you could be getting ready to get paid, and you've been broke for a few weeks, or you've been broke, for a week, and now, you're about to get paid here, or you're getting like a good check for the first time in a while. But I feel like most of all, the reason why this card came out is I feel like Archangel Micheal, your spirit team, want you to really have faith that everything is going to work out in the end. That everything is going to work out in your favor in the end. Let's see, let's get one last card. One last card. Spirit, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascendant masters, ancestors, and higher light beings. Thank you for infusing this deck with honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages from the divine that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Can we get one last message, please, for the collective? Thank you. So we have origins, remember your roots, and then look, teach. Here you are, like, and like I was getting like something here about the base, the foundation. Also the Ten of Pentacles, that's also your roots. You know, remember where you came from, and look forward to where you're going. You have so many ancestors that are with you, that are guiding you as well. Like your ancestors are so inspired by you because you have so much courage and fortitude. This teach card. Inspire others and let nature be your greatest teacher. You have also learned a lot about love as well. So this is what I have for you guys, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.